Hey guys, I'm starting on my 2026 planner lineup because if I don't do it now, I'm just going to forget and I'm going to get behind and then I'm going to get aggravated and stressed out. So I'm going to go ahead and start on them now since I just got some new product in the mail from Love Posh. I decided to go ahead and use what I had from them. So let's get on that. So what I have here is I have one old one. What I do is I put the whole year in one. Sorry, my cat's getting me all messed up. So I put a full year in one, and then I keep out a couple months in another, which is the one I take everywhere around my house, living room. So I like it to be a little bit thinner, and then I keep this one at my desk, which is usually thicker, so I don't have to worry about it as much, because sometimes I take it on the go as well. So one's going to be a catch-all, one's going to be a faith planner. Today I'm just going to start on my catch-all. So my faith planner is going to be this one and these pretty little ones, but I'll do that in another video. Today we're just going to start on my catch-all planner. So what I'm going to use for my catch-all is I have Love Posh, her classic vertical weeklies. So that's what I'm going to use. So first I'm going to start by putting on the discs for this one. And I usually start with, let me figure out how this goes. I think I got two of the same one, but that's okay. It's just for going on the shelf. So I usually put the two plastic pieces together and then I use that sturdiness to put on, my cat's making me laugh, put on my rings or discs or whatever you want to call them. Okay, so I have that done. I'm going to set this other stuff to the side for now. And then I'm going to start putting this in here. I'm going to start from the back. So I'm going to flip it over, get rid of all this excess paper. And then I'm going to lay this flat. Oh, I forgot the daily grind. I'm going to find some different ones. The daily grind ones don't fit the happy planner as well. Let me take these off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found these old happy planner ones that I have. So a good thing to note is the daily grind discs do not fit the happy planner covers. The holes are different. I don't know why, but for some reason it doesn't slide very well on these. So just keep that in mind. So let's try this again. I'm going to line these two up and attempt to put this on. Sorry, the sun is kind of coming in the window. So if it makes the lighting kind of weird, that's probably why. Okay, so now that I have that on, see how much better it slides? Yes. Start from the back, and I'm just going to do a little bit at a time because the more you put on it, especially at the start, it's hard to get on the discs when they're kind of floppy back and forth like that. So start with a little bit at first. As it gets more sturdy, sometimes you can add more as you go, but to start off with, I would only start with a little bit at a time. So now I have all that in there. I'm going to set up this one. And I have these really pretty metal discs. They do fit Love Posh's stuff. I know you probably think I would want to put teal on teal, but they're not exactly the same color. And I'm not one of these that do a lot of matchy-matchy. I like to have a little bit matchy, but sometimes I like that accent color. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. So I just put these two together. And then I am lining it up and putting the discs on there. And that glides very nicely. That was in there from when I did the haul video. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the dividers that I forgot to pull out. 1 second. Okay, so I have these dividers from Love Posh as well. I will have my affiliate link for Love Posh in the description along with my discount code Nikki10. You can use that to save 10% on your orders. But these are all the little monthly ones that I got from Love Posh. They are double-sided, unlike some people. But I forgot to do this. I'm going to put this in here first. I'm going to go through and put all these in here. I know it doesn't match, but for now, it's just going to be on the shelf. So I'm going to do that as quickly as I can. I'll probably put you guys on fast forward. Well, I messed something up, so I got to go through and figure out what happened to the rest of my July. It's the only bad thing about having to tab these yourself. There it is. I put it in backwards. All right. So we'll just take that out and we'll move it up. That's why I like the disc bound system. But like I said, if you get them too thick, oh, I don't need October. If you get them too thick, it's hard to put them on and off. So just remember that. So back to it. Y'all, I'm so confused. I don't know what I did wrong. So be careful when you're putting stuff upside down, you don't mess up, because I am messing stuff up. Let me find. So I got September here. Don't know why, but I have 2 Septembers. I don't know if that was supposed to be like that. Maybe this is supposed to be, isn't that weird? I don't know. I'll have to look at that later, but let's see, because this has June on the back of it. October. Okay, this is all October. There we go. Okay, here's the rest of October. I'll get it together eventually, you know. I am a little spacey sometimes. Now let's figure out where this goes. So we got June. I think halfway through I messed up somehow. But that's okay. We figured it out, didn't we? Yep. Okay. So that's all of them tabbed, which... it doesn't match, but once at the beginning, at the end of the year, I'm just put this to the side. I don't know what that's for. At the end of the year, when it's all in here and it's together and it's all filled out and it's pretty, it's so fun to look at. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take out just January and February. I like to keep 2 or 3 months depending on how much I can fit in at the time, because when you put stickers in, that really fattens it up. So for now, I'm just going to put January and February in here, and all this extra stuff in the beginning, because I'll be using that hopefully all year. So let's do just that part first. Okay, and then I'm going to get January. See, once it's a little thicker, it's hard to get on there. Once you get it started, though, it goes pretty easily. And then I'm going to go ahead and get February. And then after December, I'll put, or when December gets here, I'll probably put December over in this one and go ahead and switch over. That way I can refer to sometimes December if I need to. So that's it for this one right now. So I'm going to put this on my shelf, and this will be here all year for when I need to go back. And if I remember, I'll try to do like a refresh every few months if I remember, if I'm not sick, and if life allows me to. So, right. And then the reason I call it a catch-all is because I have different tabs that I use, because I do like to track a few different things. This is my one from this year. And Ben is back. Everybody. Here, let's over there a little bit. So what I do is I like to have one that shows where my calendar starts. I did have my word of the year, but I ended up not filling that out. I did pretty good with my patience though for the year, but this is all just extra stuff. So I'm going to take out my calendar, and then I have some more somewhere. Book Babe. I like to take out Book Babe. And I like miscellaneous. I didn't use all this year, so. And then I have a bunch of miscellaneous pre-made spreads that I got from a Patreon, from being a member of a Patreon group. So I like to move that over in case I need a one that I didn't have time to make. So I'm going to move those over. And I usually have some notes in the back. So I'm going to see if I have any lined. I like the lined ones better. I'll use the graph, but I'm just going to take a few of each and pull those out. And I think that's, oh, I need the note divider. And I think that's it for now out of this one. Since the other one has pockets, I don't need a pocket for this one. This one, see, look how fat this is. And that's not even all this year. That's not even all this year. And that's how fat it is. I already got it on expander discs because it gets so thick. Okay, well, I like to put my calendar starting on the monthly. So I'm going to put it here in I can't talk. I'm going to put it here right in front of January. And then they have all these precursor ones, which I'm glad. I'm going to put the Book Babe one on here. I have a budget one somewhere. I don't know where it went. When I find that, I'll put that in here too. And I will put that with the budget wherever it is. And I think I might have to make other tabs because I got new stuff now. Got my own word of the year in pixels, vision board. Then you have all these that are just, you know, everyday lined out. I did an unboxing, but the video wasn't very good because I was sick and it just wasn't great. So I'm just kind of gonna go through here again, show you what we got. You got like the year at a glance where you can put down stuff for the year, birthdays, anniversaries, I don't know, honeymoon, you know, vacations, something you know you got coming on, a house remodel, you can put that in there just so you don't forget. And then you got the holidays, which is cool, year at a glance, and the name page. So it comes with a bunch of stuff. This also comes with notes, but I put more in the back anyway. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna put in the back after my calendar, and that's where I'm gonna have all my extra weekly spreads I can pull from if I need one for the week. If I don't have time to decorate it, I'm gonna have to half this one because it's too big. And then after that, I will put notes. And just a few pages of each will get me going for now. Okay, that's it for my catch-all this year. So just a little kind of run through. Here's the one that's gonna be on my shelf all year that I'll pull from each month. And then this one is the one I'm going to be using all year. That's why I have the more protective cover on, metal discs. It's more sturdy. Hello, this planner belongs to, name page, 2026 year at a glance, holidays, 2026 plans, your months broken down by day. Then you have a 2026 vision board, 2026 word of the year, then a 2026 year in pixels. When did I last? Oil change, air filter, flea medicine, you know, those kind of things. Annual bill tracker, which like I said, I have a budget tab. When I find it, I'll put it in here. Maybe I can find it by the next time I refresh this. Then you have like a bookshelf thing. I reuse these, so I get cat hair all over them. Don't judge me. And then, let's see what's next. Notes. Then it goes on to January. This is the dashboard. Important dates and birthdays, monthly priorities, monthly goals, monthly bills. Then you have your monthly and your vertical weekly. It's still a little stiff because it's new, you know. It's not hard to turn. It'll get easier as the year goes on. All right, guys. One more thing. My little pen holder. So cute. I usually put like I have a pen that I like, an erasable pen, and then a couple others I like to use routinely. So I'm going to put this on there. I forgot to add it there. So I'm just going to put it along the top here. It's a little tight right now, isn't it? Okay, so just kidding. So I'm going to put it around here. And it's nice and firm. I like that it keeps everything closed. Like if I take it camping with me. So I do that a lot. And I just carry it around. All the stuff's not going to fall out. You know what I mean? So this keeps stuff in there together. And it also keeps my pens in there. And it matches really well. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And check out my affiliate link in the description if you want to buy anything from Love Posh. Don't forget code Nikki10 will save you 10%. Hope you guys have a good day or a good night, depending on where you live. And I'll talk to you later.
Step for you.